I'm going to ask you a painful question. When was the last time that someone important to you let you down? I have a personal belief and conviction that there's someone who will never let you down again. Hello, I'm Pastor Eli, and today I want to read to you a word of encouragement from the book of Psalms. This psalm is written by David, and it's Psalm chapter 27. David finishes that song with these words: "Wait on the Lord, be of good courage, and he shall strengthen thine heart. Wait, I say, on the Lord." David wrote this song to inspire a sense of hope and patience in God. And that's a kind of hope and patience that keeps us waiting, not just waiting on the edge of our seats, but waiting and hoping and enduring through the struggles of life, because we know that ultimately the things that we're going through will be made worth it by God, if not in this life, in the next life. I'd like to share some Bible wisdom from this passage. For me, the way that I apply this to myself is that sometimes I have to make tough life choices, things that might even be life-changing. I don't worry nearly as much as I used to when I come to those crossroads, because I acknowledge that however things turn out, God will make it worth it in the end. I still worry sometimes because I still have a lot of growing to do, and I still have more faith to grow into, but I'm definitely not paralyzed by fear anymore like I used to be. You should know that whatever you're going through, it's worth waiting on God for, to see how things will turn out and to see what beautiful thing God can make out of the situation. When you apply this to others, think of how other people around you, and even people in the Bible, their life could have been so much different if they hadn't have continued to hope, if they hadn't have waited to see what God could do in their lives. Think of how different stories in the Bible would be today if Moses had gotten to the shore of the Red Sea and hadn't waited on God. Think about how others didn't wait on God, like Abraham, who didn't wait to see how God was going to provide a child to him in his old age, and instead he had a child with Hagar. There's countless stories, not just in the Bible, but all around us, of people whose lives are completely different because of whether or not they chose to wait on God. Thank you for joining me on this Faith Friday. I just wanted to remind you to wait on God because He will never let you down. Bye-bye. If you'd like to stay up to date on my faith and ministry related meditations, you can subscribe right here.